To that. It's a good observation.
Yes. Looking at the lineup, you can always try to discover which player is off, which player is not around. But let's see what Nemo can do without their number one center blocker. Okay, teams are organizing themselves, setting themselves up in those positions. And the service is for Nemo. Nemo is starting off to serve. Nemo in white and Kavc in their usual colors, red and blue. First referee Male Calvin is starting us off, and Smith to serve. Smith Okumu. Starts off with an amazing service. Great pick from Joel. And it's an amazing attack. Great attack from the middle by Daniel. He's starting off on fire today. Usually most setters give the first set in the middle, especially when the first reception of the game is good.
It's good, yeah.
Yes, so it's exciting to see such a play. Really wonderful.
You know that
play from
that player uses you know that player uses both hands.
Yes, Daniel uses both hands. Great set for Smith to Ongom takes that hard, and Elanyu is unable to keep that in play.
I am particularly interested in seeing. I'm particularly interested in seeing how KVC team is going to handle Ongom.
Oh yes. Ongom is going to also be a crucial player for Nemo.
Yeah, but they also
the opposite players will be the most players in this.
But they also have an interesting young man in Esau.
Yes, Esau is very interesting. Attacks that very high ball where the block has to actually stay down for a while and wait for him.
That is
a thrilling spike from the one and only Innocent
Ayo.
Yes,
Ayo.
Just a 9. We didn't see so much of him the previous second round. He has tried to come up and show for his. He has actually been in KVC for a while, but even the previous season he was a bit rare in the game.
Yeah, he's a former DJ player.
Yes, tough reception there for Nemo. Smith forces that ball to Ongom, but it's unfortunate. Ball goes out onto the antenna, and so it was a bit of a struggle there for him.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, not the best reception from the one and only Brian Musinguzi. And today we shall also be seeing he will be on as the second libero for Nemo. Unfortunate a swing there from Esau. Takes the ball flat out cross court. And that keeps Innocent Ayo in service.
I can see the coach of Nemo.
Okay. And here on the comments,
red on his toes.
Yeah. Comments, Makumbi John Paul says, finally I'm watching Ongom in Nemo. Hashtag Team Nemo. Thank you for watching, Makumbi John.
So all along Makumbi has been a Nemo fan. You know, he has been engaging us. Yeah, he has been engaging us for quite some time, yeah.
Great reception from Brian Singuzi there. At the top, the block is there. Amazing block touch from Joel Endra. Pick up from Smith. George sends that ball back, and free ball to KVC. Back set. Block is there waiting for Onapa. You can hear the fans screaming out loud. But somewhat a bit of a long run.
There are mixed feelings. There were fans, Nemo fans decided that, and then there were Nemo KVC fans excited and ecstatic. Yeah.
Creating some excitement. And we are going to hear so much noise from the fans today because both teams are having so many fans here. Both teams have been in this game for some time. They have great supporters who are very enthusiastic and are hoping that at least their teams can be victorious today. But you know, we can only get one winner. Very tight set from Smith. Tight back set. The referee calls that ball out. Ongom is unable to keep that ball on. Meanwhile, as we speak, Innocent Ayo has been in service since the first point KVC made. It's now 6 points, and Nemo is still on 1. Great pick from Brian. Nice set, and Fahad sends that ball hard on the ground.
Easy does it.
Yes. But the dump is a bit pushed. Huge push there.
He was doing exactly what the Escobar was doing against Tigers.
Yes.
Yeah. He was scoring. He scored almost all his balls. That's they only blocked him one ball.
Yes, those balls are quite tough. And we are seeing also Fahad starting this game. He has been sitting out most of the games.
I think the absence of
yes,
the absence of the absence of Redman is giving him an opportunity to be on.
Yes, okay, he's jump serving.
Very good service
from there for Joel on upper hand.
Whoa!
What a
the referee disagrees. Wow!
Nemo here, and he has called that a carry.
Wow!
Such a shocking.
That is, isn't it shocking? Wow!
Oh, somebody, Ebulu David says, commentators, well done. Thank you so much, Ebulu David, for watching.
Appreciating.
Wherever you are, thank you so much for being live here. Please subscribe.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Was Fad lucky there?
Yes, a bit lucky. Effort, great defense.
Oh!
Coach, the ball goes out. George.
Captain Fantastic was trying to do some heroics.
Yes, that's it. That's the effort.
I know. I agree.
Should be used in this game. You don't give up until the last moment, until you feel you have pushed your body to the limit.
I don't know. I feel this game is quite balanced as it is now.
Yeah, it is quite balanced.
It's not a one-sided affair.
Yes. Great pick from George. Gives Smith an easy set. Joel Endra is actually trying to limit Ongom there. He's making some impressive block touches. And as you can see, it's a bit tough. So we shall also see Ronnie Odiek here in the match.
Yeah.
Yes.
The center player.
The center blocker is just come on. Jump service from Ongom. Great pickup from Innocent Ayo.
Wow.
One man block, that's how they call it.
And they have let
Ayo.
And no, on the Endra.
Sorry, yes.
And they have let Nemo do.
And I've been saying both teams are having a great number of fans. So that's exciting to
Are you
see hear the noise, Nemo fans,
Are you expecting a louder noise and numbers tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the highlight of it's going to be the highlight of the weekend actually. Sporters versus UCU at 4 p.m. That is the match most people are actually looking forward to see who is going to go through. There's a little bit of struggle from Nemo. They've struggled with this start.
I actually feel tomorrow's game, the one between Sporters and UCU, for me is the highlight of the semi-final round.
Yes, that is actually that is the semi-final round that everyone is looking forward to, because the teams could be a little bit balanced, but because UCU
Sporters,
this second round, people are looking forward to see.
They beat Sporters quite convincingly.
Convincingly. Yeah. Not very convincingly, but quite. Yeah, it was a tough game from Sporters during that time. But we shall be able to see how they fare, or what is UCU having in store for Sporters this time. Okay, back to the game. Great pick from Melanio.
Wow.
Attack from Innocent Ayo. Uses
I think he used the short block on the center.
Tried to use the short block, and there's some little bit of space between Fahad and Smith there, and the ball couldn't be shut down completely. Daniel is back. Daniel has started on fire today.
I know.
Started on fire.
The man who uses both hands to play with the same intensity.
Not the best catch from young man there, Esau, but George capitalizes on that set and gets Nemo an impressive point. The libero was, the center blocker was actually not there in position 5. He was a little bit far out in the cross court, and I think George is able to see that. US Smith to serve, strategic server. He's going after Elanyu, surprisingly. Daniel dumps that ball and Esau picks it up. George goes hard, blocked. Smith sets for Fahad.
Another block again. Some scrappy game.
The captain.
They just found KVC sleeping.
Well. That is what they call wisdom, eh? Is that what they call it? Oh,
Maturity.
maturity. Oh, it's maturity from Nemo there. Thank you guys so much for watching out there. We are sorry about the network. We are trying to work on it here. But I hope you're able to watch and I think the network here seems to be better now, but we are sorry, Mukumbi, John Paul, maybe there's a slight situation that side, but I hope you can be able to get phone
I do
and keep
believe
up
the
with the
network is
game.
okay. We have paid our IFRS tax.
You have now paid IFRS, eh?
Yeah, we don't expect any challenges.
What is IFRS anyway? Okay, Martin Kalema to serve for KVC. Rare
I
sight
find that
from him.
disappointing from a player of his magnitude.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a rare type of play from him. He has actually sent the ball very soft on the outside
He's an
there.
experienced player.
Yes, sir.
Great years of volleyball.
Yeah. Great service from George, gives Joel Endra some hard time underset, but Joel Endra tries to send that ball over, sends it hard on the outside. It's a bit of a struggle there for him.
KVC right now needs to regroup, concentrate more and relax because they look to be out of sorts.
Yes, they started this game with a lead, a 5-point lead, but Nemo is 1 point away from them. Nemo has tried to psych up, and this is what happened even in their last league game. KVC would take the lead and then lose it just in the middle there, the middle of the game. Great block. Great block. I think Nemo has laid a strategy for him because in these 12, 13 points, we have not seen him actually score a point. Yes, they've tried to shut him down. I think that the setter is trying to even actually keep him a little bit off so that
And it's
he's
a
not.
strategy. Yeah.
Yes.
Because the moment an opponent's team opposite is not functioning, then you definitely have a high chance.
Of winning.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy from them. And KVC has called an early timeout here. I don't know if it's early to call a timeout. 11, 12, I don't know. Is that early?
Well, considering the way they were playing,
Service out
we're
from Nemo.
also out for a technical break.
Technical break. Yeah. Guys, you have to drink water. It is, we are back into that a little bit hot period.
Yeah.
So you need to hydrate as much as you can.
It waves.
Yes. Innocent Ayo, service. He gave Nemo some hard time earlier on. And he's going after Esau. Nice strategy there. Going after Esau on the service there. That is confirming, eh? You see that? Onapa was trying to call the setter to confirm that ball, give him that ball again so he can go hard.
That from a player.
Yes.
I like that.
But I feel he's still struggling a bit on those balls because it seems the balls are not actually getting to the usual position he would want.
Still going to look for Esau.
Yes, Ayo is still going to look for Esau on that service, but the libero is in this time trying to save him. Impressive play from Ongom. Very, very sharp cross-court play there, and he finds the ground empty. There is nobody there. There is space. I think Martin Kalema anticipated that the ball could be a little bit
chooses
further.
his position.
Yes, and it's unfortunate he can't get to that ball. We have Fahad to serve. He's choosing the jump service. Great pick from Joel Endra. An unfortunate play for Martin Kalema. The ball goes through his fingers. What do you think could be the cause of such an error from a set?
Decisiveness. Yeah, he has two minds. He wants to set
Setting for and
yeah.
I personally think he wanted to jump and backset the ball, but the touch was not on the right time. Bad to serve again. Amazing service from him. Daniel picks that up. The center player, Joel Endra, has to just send a free ball over. And attack from Mongo. There's a block touch. The libero tries to keep that ball in play with Innocent Ayo, but it's unfortunate they are unable to bring the ball back to court. Yeah, they will pay for it. And there is an early substitution for Joel Endra. He has struggled a little bit, and we see that Nicholas is now in for him.
Yeah, Nicholas, quite an experienced player. He used to play for UCU.
But he has also been away for some time. He has been around, but we've not seen him play a lot.
He has played for many teams.
Yes, and we have not seen him play for KVC a lot this season.
The second round he was
on, yes, but the first round was a bit.
What do you think he brings to the team?
Maturity, as you can say, experienced players. They know how to get a point when they need it.
Basically, they know how to score.
Yes, let's say you can see him trying to organize the team. They are trying to communicate to the players, get them in order.
I've also seen
good service from Daniel. George picks that up. Great pickup. It's slightly poor set from Smith there for Ngom. Tries to pass it over. Impressive set. Ngom goes hard. There's a block touch. Great defense. Great, impressive. I don't know even how to explain. It's a wise play from him. Yeah, you can see
from the decision by Ayo to set the ball here. Such a ball, players want to push it in forward, which is a very unfortunate decision.
Yes. And right here on the comments on YouTube, we can see Wambale Alex saying at KVC is asking for water, and Bernard Baluku says big ups to Nemo. Big Will, Big 10. Thanks for representing. And then Bulu David says some football from Kalema.
Big Will had gotten himself another name.
Big Will, Big Way.
Big Will. I hope.
Yeah. And then I think that was from the game of Sports versus Nemo.
Yeah.
It was a tough game.
Yeah, it was a tough game for him. But he actually played well, surprisingly. He did play well. I mean,
tried to keep up, Ongom to serve, usually jump serves that ball, and he does jump serve. Takes it hard, but Innocent Ayo picks that up well. Set up Odiek, but Odiek goes out. Takes the ball straight and it goes out. There's no block touch, there's nothing.
Expect that Mom is going to jump serve
again, of course. Let's see what he can do on that jump service. It's usually an inconsistent one. And very lucky serve there. Great pick from Innocent. Great block. So much energy here from Nemo. As Bernard Baluku earlier on said, Big Will, Big 10. That's amazing. That's such an amazing block from Big Will. Yeah. It's called Wilfred. Yes. From Wilfred Talemwa there. Oh, sorry, Wellington Talemwa. He has had such an impressive play in Nemo this season. Slightly better play than he had his former team, KCCA. Great pick from Elanyu. Onapa uses the last fingers or hand, the last hand of the blocker, Esau. You can see his chest actually turning, get a point there from the block. It is 16-19, Nemo leading. Great pick from George, nice set from Motim. Back, an impressive spike from the captain, George Aporu. KVC players thought that was out, but the ball is clearly in, and the referee gives that point to Nemo. Such a surprising set, surprising attack, impressive play from Nemo here at Old Kampala Sports Arena. Block there from George, but it's unfortunate that the ball lands on the outside. 1-on-1, George versus Onapa on that point there, and Onapa comes out victorious. Kavc to catch up with Nemo, and well, not yet, but they're trying to put up a big fight to be able to catch up. Good service from Nicholas there. Great pick from Brian Musinguzi. Backward again. Amazing attack from the youngster Esau. Great hit from the back row there. Goes high, takes that ball from high up there. Takes it hard. And even Elanyu, the experienced libero, is able to keep that in play. And Kavc calls a timeout here. It is 21-17 here at Old Kampala Sports Arena.
What you've just seen?
This is what I was talking about earlier on. There is so much fire in this game. So many unexpected plays.
Finally, we watch serious volleyball. I'm not saying what we have been watching is not serious, but now this is it.
Serie A. There's a reason why this is actually Serie A. Yeah.
I am seeing someone here, Mugabe Royal, saying, I rarely predict, but KCCA won't see this one.
Yeah. Mugabe Royal has been with us since morning. Thank you so much for staying on. And guys who are out there watching.
Saying Big Wheel made in Kasese.
Big Wheel made in Kasese.
You can see Annie Fields production.
Hey, George the GOAT, eh?
I say George the GOAT.
Big Wheel serving. Great pick from Odiek there. Unfortunately from Innocent Ayo, he's actually left alone on that side before, but he's unable to take that ball hard into the Nemo side. Nemo has gained so much momentum earlier on despite that poor start. And they are looking like they are going to take this set. It's 22-17. Right there. Professor Ayo is able to prove himself, goes high above the block there on that one. Ronnie Odiek to serve.
Do you see KCCA coming back from this one?
It's going to be a tough one. Nemo is an experienced team. They are very charged for this game, so them having a 4-point lead is actually tough for KVC to handle. Rare error from George Aporu, the captain. Takes that ball very sharp cross court and takes it out. There's no block touch, nothing. His aim was to bring that ball on court, but it's unfortunate, goes out wide. Ronnie Odiek gets a second chance to serve, and that's 1 point up for KVC. It is 22-19. Looks for the libero there, Brian Musinguzi. Great picks, a backward set. Great play there from Ongom. This is one of the impressive plays we have seen from him earlier today. We have seen from him in this set. The backward attack takes it very high to position 1 there. Mid strategic serve, great pick from Nicholas. Great attack there from Daniel, uses his left hand. Daniel uses 2 arms and confusing. It's a bit confusing for the opponent when he's in air. They are not sure which arm he's actually going to use to hit that ball. The referee is talking to the captains and he insists the point is KVC. There's a little disagreement there with Nemo fans.
He is quite an experienced referee.
Yes, Male, and very, very firm on his decisions.
Yeah.
Martin great serve from him. Set down. Back set from Daniel. Free ball to Nemo Stars, picked up by Brian. Back set. George goes hard. Kalema reads that one. Great effort on Upper. The libero sets that one for George. George goes hard on the block and it's a point for him. You can see the frustration from Innocent Ayo. It feels that the defense, that the backcourt defense could have been able to pick that ball and bring it back on court. George is experienced. He has actually used the he has actually used the hands there.
I see Hanifa Nantale here saying that that in Njogera will be when I said we are finally seeing some serious volleyball. No. Hanifa, I'm not saying this in a bad way. No, I'm not saying this in a bad way. And please don't take it in a bad way. Thanks for following. Thanks for following Hanifa Nantale. Thanks for following Abalo Caroline. Hills Gamer. You're saying yo. How are you? Arsenal Kingdom. You want to tell us about Arsenal?
Big point for Nemo, but they're unable to get that point. Fahad and Smith have some little bit of miscommunication on the net there, and they're unable to get that point. We see Innocent Ayo going back to service. However, Nemo has called for a timeout. It's 22-24. Kavc is trying to come up here. I think both teams, the spirits are fired up on both sides. You can see the players. Each player is looking for this point. You can see some slight arguments. I don't want to say it in a bad way, but you can see the players trying to call out each other, trying to say we have to. You see, when one is making an error, you see the players are trying to encourage each other.
I think that is good for teams. I need players who talk. You know the problems with teams that don't talk. So for me, I like players who talk.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm seeing Arsenal Kingdom here is saying that just like the last time that two Aviates made, KCC starts off firing, but lose their footing, and once men in white are ignited, the fire can't be extinguished. I think this is what you are talking about.
Yes.
The strategy KBC usually has, and then they end up sleeping. But what explains that?
I think some teams, when they are in the lead, they tend to relax. Ongom has given Nemo that final point, the 25th point, to give them the win of this set. Basic set from Smith there to him. And a good decision as they were looking for that point. The whole reason why they called the timeout is to actually come back in and get control of the game. So, what do you think of that first set that we have seen?
I'm not really surprised with what I'm seeing with Nemo. I think that's what we expected. Yeah, that's what we expected. So, I think they are still going to step on the pedal. They are going to come out guns blazing. KFC needs to really do a lot.
Yeah.
They need to do a lot. They need to have their opposites functioning fully. I think he has been below par in the first set. Yeah.
Yep. And as we go on, we are yet to see balls being pounded into the ground. Hard attacks. We have not seen so much of them in this set. It's been there's been so many great blocks. Blockers are touching those balls. There is great defense. We have not seen someone actually just pass and attack the opponent like as though there is nothing on the net there. But I think we are yet to see that. We are looking out for Esau because he's the one usually surprises us there in the middle of the game. Goes up high and just attacks the ball there. I think we are going to see them. As Hanifa Nantale is saying here, that be able to have their attackers be able to go out with one block or even no block at all.
I can see someone has asked that who is the head coach of Nemo, and Hanifa is responding that is Tom.
Yes,
I had people joke that Coach Okapis is now called the coach. Hanifa, you might want to clarify on that one.
Over 16 seconds.
The KVC starts off with a service and a impressive there from Mongo. And Fahad kills that one. Great defense from the libero there, gives an overpass, and Fahad is there waiting. Takes that hard down.
What do you think is going through the minds of the KVC coaches?
They are trying to find ways to actually defend, because their defense is suffering a bit. They are trying to find ways to also actually defeat the blockers, to find ways to go through. They are failing on defense, and their attackers are also failing to deliver there in the net. Smith, rare error from him, serves that ball out. A rare error from setters actually to serve out. Most setters are great servers.
Yeah, true.
And if Anatale had said something, but she has decided to retract it. It is well, it is well. Earlier on we said that Innocent Ayo is going after Esther on the service, and you can see he has actually got an S there on that one.
And I can see them kind of telling him now. Shit.
Yeah, the Nemo is trying to keep Esau off the reception there.
That's
try to get the middle going.
One you see on your screen.
Yes, Esau, Jazzy 17. Good service from Innocent. The libero picks it up. Fahad.
Libero.
Yes. Amazing section from it. And we are seeing that the setter is actually trying to get Fahad to move in the center there, so that the KVC center blockers can actually commit on the middle, and that would leave the outside attackers for Nemo with 1-1 block each. And you can see they're at a disadvantage, KVC with the setter on the front row there.
That was brilliant from
Jake. Yeah.
It's a wise one.
Yes, using the block.
Yeah.
Because most times when you have you're tall and you're in the middle, sometimes you don't need to jump high on that block. You just need to jump slightly and get the ball in the hands. Because when you go so high, the blocker, the attacker can just go the sides of your hands.
Again, Ongom using the short block. Endra
Yes.
hitting that high diagonal.
The first set, Endra tried to contain him a bit, but we can see he has started with a little bit of a struggle in this one.
You know, it can
Didn't
be
have the best set. Yes.
It can be all under blocking. Moment.
Yes. He's a left-handed player. Makes it very difficult. You never know, especially when they are actually on the right side in two.
Yes.
Position 2 and 1, they are difficult to
That's
block.
where their arm is comfortable.
Yes. Jump serve from Fahad. Good pick from Innocent Ayo. Impressive play from Onapa. Goes hard on the block, and it's a block out from Willington, assisted by Esau.
And Onapa heads to the service box.
Onapa is usually tasty when he's on the back court. The back court is hard to block, but on the front court his plays are a bit
Because he wants to win.
a bit bit sluggish. Okay, good pick from That's what I'm telling you about of Esau. It goes hard, but this time it's out.
Probably they are calling for a block.
You can see the liner's flag goes up.
Block touch, but
Yeah.
I don't think
The liner's flag just went up
Immediately, yeah.
You could see that ball was out. Onapa to serve again. Again, KVC is starting with a lead in this set, 5-3. Good serve from him. And Esau proves his point again this time.
confirms.
He confirms, yes, what he was looking for. And we shall be seeing him trying to go line open on those balls that are reaching outside for him. Yes. Going high up in the air and trying to use that block of Martin Kalema. Service from Mongo. Great pick from Innocent Ayo. Impressive play from Daniel. Goes hard using his left hand there, and the libero is unable to keep that in play.
The blockers never know which hand is going to use.
They never know, and I said it earlier that it keeps the players wondering when he's up in air, which arm is he going to actually hit the ball with.
I can imagine when that guy is slapping you, can slap you.
He was twice. Both sides at the same time. Ah, a tough luck there for Joel. And just as that ball in the net,
Naigaga Shanita is telling you something here.
short block or tall block, both have advantages. Yeah, we hear you, Naigaga Shanita. Yes, there are advantages and disadvantages for both of them. Good pick from the national team libero, the one and only.
Is he still the national team libero?
Not quite sure because the national team was unable to go for the games they had planned for this year.
But yes, he
But,
has been on the national team.
For some
some
time.
time.
Yes, sir. Okay, Daniel to serve. Good service there from him. Tough pick there from George. Back set. Ongombo's had cross court and it's a point. The ball is on.
Yeah, the ball was on.
The ball is on and it was
Ayo thought he had succeeded in
in actual fact. Yes.
closing that. But
I think it's just a slight poor anticipation there from Onapa on that defense because he could have been a little bit more towards the two. Okay, getting in a bit because that ball was landing where he was supposed to be. Great point from Innocent Ayo. Uses the short block there of Smith and Fahad is unable to fully close that gap that is between him. I think that's even because the setter, they're not sure where the setter is putting that ball. The center player has to wait for the middle to jump, then be able to join. Turnover pass and it is sent back by Innocent Ayo.
You saw the hesitation from the referee.
Yes.
He was waiting to hear from the second referee.
We are waiting to see if it's an overreach on that one. And the ball was on KVC side. Martin Kalema to serve again. It is 9 for KVC and 6 for
violence.
yeah.
She's saying this KVC is playing much better than the one which lost 3-0 to Elliot.
Great pick from the captain there. He takes it hard on the antenna. I think he was looking for the line
Yeah, he was
there.
looking for the
Looking
line.
for the libero.
He does not really like violence, really.
Really seems to be an hard fun there. They call them die hard. Nemo has called an early timeout here in this game. It's 10 points for KVC and 6 for Nemo. Nemo has not had a great start. Even in the first set, KVC led them by 5 points. And you can see in the second set, KVC is 4 points ahead with Nemo having 6 points. And they have called an early timeout, I think, to sort their strategies out and get back there and fight. And KVC is also talking, trying to see how to maintain that lead. You can see Innocent Ayo, he seems to be so fired up for this game. He's trying to get points as much as he can, whether on the block, whether on the attack or the service. He's trying to make life so difficult for Nemo in this game. But Nemo is also trying to see how to contain that. The service from Martin. George receives that one. Fahad is blocked there in the middle, and Nemo gives a free ball. Joe Endra sets up Onapa, blocked. Great pick from Innocent. Onapa again. Attacks that ball out. And that's the point for Nemo. Great pickup, great defense from KVC. They are able to get this point right here. Onapa takes that ball cross court and goes wide. Smith Okumu to serve. Nemo fans are firing up here in this game. Great pick from Innocent Ayo. Set. Onapa goes. It's an impressive cross-court attack there. He takes advantage of that late ball hard and the libero is unable to keep that in play. Impressive play there from Onapa. I think that is one of the best attacks we have seen so far from him.
KVC lead 11-7.
An ace service for Innocent Ayo.
That is very uncharacteristic of him. When did you last see him batting a service?
Service. And I feel like KVC is going after the libero so much. Liberos are usually the best receivers on the team. But as you can see, the services are going either to George or the libero. So
I am seeing some violence here on the chat. Balo Caroline is saying that KBC played last weekend with the Champions League. And then Ebulu says they learned nothing. Oh, good.
Captain George and Paul to serve
Well,
for them.
for KBC to receive, and let's see what they do.
They're having the lead in this set. It's 12 points for them and 8 for Nemo. Are we expecting to take this lead?
Well,
Let's see how it goes. Brand is back up from Ronnie Odeg, and he requests for that confirmation, gets it and takes it out there. The libero is actually got out of position on that one.
but I would really not blame the libero on that one.
It was also quite unexpected for that ball to get back in the middle because it was a bit so much out of the 3-meter line, almost out of the 3-meter line, but the setter was able to send it back to the middle blocker.
And then it went off. It went off the net.
Yes, lucky play there from Ronnie Odeg. Great pick from George. High attack from Esau. Goes high on that block. It's a high block, but he still goes high on that one. Yeah. I think he that weight, that very high ball, when the block doesn't anticipate well enough, they are able to make the block. Nemo is making a strategic substitution, taking Fahad out and bringing in that's it, number 1 here, Beyond Wandera.
Second setter.
Yes, the second setter. And it's a good service, but great pick from Joel. The middle. And goal. Ongom takes that ball high. This time Onapa is right there, but there's a miscommunication there between him and the setter. They are all in one position and are unable to defend that ball. Great hit from Ongom. Ongom is going more of cross-court today than on the line.
He is impressed by the transformation that Esa was undergone.
Yes, sir. Back set there. Innocent dumps that one. Ongom goes hard. Great touch on the block there. Napa goes hard, blocked. Free ball to Nemo. Back set. Ongom goes hard, is blocked by Joel. The dump from Esau. For a net, he did not call for crossing over or to the other side. And he called for a net, and maybe the reaction from the captain there was not the best, and has pushed the referee to give a yellow card.
I want to tell you, in the time I've watched volleyball, this is the first time I'm seeing Joe irritated to that level.
Yes.
He rarely gets annoyed.
Yeah. Stand there, on this rally.
Those are some of the things that KBC will regret.
I feel like the vibe is now coming in. Like you can hear the fans are now making more noise. Right here from Elanyu. So in the block, and he's going after Smith there on the short block. He's not looking for the higher block of Wellington. He's actually trying to use the setter. want to serve. Someone is saying commentators English is Englishing. I hope they get paid. Thank you so much, Hanifa. Becca Bibi, thank you for watching. The Harley, thank you so much for watching. He says big up to the commentators. Thank you so much for that appreciation. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you're enjoying our noise that we are making for you.
Hanifa loves violence so much.
Yeah.
But of course, the game is now exciting. And when I say it is, we are watching Serie, volleyball, someone is going to get offended. So I'll not say it. Just going to say we are watching exciting volleyball.
Esau is serving. Not that ball off the court. Leo reached that well. As we see, is leading this set and they have tried to maintain that lead. It is 16-12. It's one set for Nemo and 0 for KMC. The set scored there.
So do you fancy KVC winning a set?
I have no feelings on either of these. I have no specific.
I feel the decision that George contested has now made him get more psyched up. I can see he's now aggressive with his attacks. It reminds me of the other George. Yeah.
Nemo is now reverting to that position that earlier made and Fahad is coming back on while goes out. Meanwhile, Big Will, as someone earlier said in the comments, is going in to serve. Comes on and
that fat young man is quite dramatic. See there when he was called back to do a proper substitution.
Yes.
He has those celebrations that used to annoy us.
We are waiting to see if he makes that time. That outstanding play from Innocent Tayo. Waits for the block to go high up and dumps that ball behind the block. There's no one there. No one is able to pick that ball. Although George tries, he's unable to keep it in play. And KVC has tried to maintain the lead here. Quite surprising. It is 17-13. Volleyball is a surprising game, you know. The service from Martin. Smith tries to send that ball over. KVC players are down on the ground to keep that ball in play. Yeah, he's keeping that up.
Someone is saying we should check on Mark. Mark is okay. Of course, that man, pressure, he must be sulking with this pressure right now. Someone is saying that is Mugabo Jimmy. Thank you, Sports, for keeping us updated. You're welcome. Win for Nemo. That is Mortensen Fati. He says it's a win for Nemo. Thank you for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe to our page. And that is Sports Volleyball Club. You will be getting these games the entire weekend and the entire playoffs. This, as the players report back after the timeout, let us see what significant changes are going to happen, especially for Nemo Stars that have called the timeout. Bernard Baluku says it's just a second set. JP, it's not over until it's over. Okay, you're trying to encourage someone.
Someone
Hanifa
is
Danta is saying Mark is very
Mark is
okay.
very okay. Check on him at around 8 p.m.
You will see. Yeah, you do know your people. You do know your people. Yeah, Mark has been here with me. He did very great commentary during the Tigers versus Police game. He's an amazing guy. Big up to him.
Service from Martin Kalema. It's an ace service from him. George Aporu anticipated that ball out, but he has been surprised. The ball is on court. And KVC is now on fire here.
Yeah,
6-point
Regan
lead.
Sande says KVC deserves the set. I agree with you. I think they are putting the hard work this time.
Yes, yeah, they're putting
Yeah,
the
they
hard
are
work
putting
on
the hard
this
work.
one. Wow. Touches it. Unfortunate play from him, and we see maybe there was a slight issue there with Onapa. Maybe he came into contact with one of his teammates and had a small issue with his nose there.
We have
But I think she okay.
we have a police in concussions.
I think I'm not sure, but I think it's just about medical or whatever. They give you 3 minutes. The player has an issue, they give the team to confirm if the player can get back on court. If the player cannot, everything has contained Nemo in this set, 20 points.
Just says once again anything can happen.
No, better player for KBC.
No.
KBC.
And Isaac Saif is saying KCCA needs to use middle attack. No, Isaac, this is not KCCA. This is KAVC.
And Hanifa is already responding there. Gonzalo doesn't use the clock
Yeah, he does use the clock.
with one clock on Napa. Napa is
Siga
unable
Robert
to
is
contain
saying
him.
the fans' noise is disrupting the network.
The fans are here to shout and give it their all for their team.
Just know
They
it's
can't be on
ecstatic
court.
inside here.
Yeah.
It's nostalgic,
Yeah.
including those other English ones.
Impressive memories from from
Yeah.
last season. It was
Yeah.
exciting, really.
I shouldn't remind you.
Yeah, I mean, start celebrating here. That's the ball out, by the way.
Yeah,
He
it is,
touches
yeah.
the ball and goes high up and hits the roof. And that ball cannot be kept in play because it is a ball out. Such an outstanding attack there because
Very
the
good
ball
attack.
was a bit off on the net. It was out of system set, but he takes it very hard there. Gets the point for KVC. KVC has held on to the lead. It's 21-15. Except for one take that a bit top. Ball goes to. And that's a surprising set. That ball, that set for Smith has actually gone to. The ball has actually gone. Just a 15. Wandera
That's
Steven.
Wandera Steven, yeah.
Yes. I wonder is Wandera Steven Leon Wandera's brother. The names are the names are similar.
They are similar.
Yes, don't know if they are brothers.
They even look each.
Sometimes it's from Friday.
Munapa is making George Grohl.
He's getting the balls far. He's attacking
Yes,
the balls
yeah.
a bit far. the corners, and it's very hard to defend the deep ends of the court. And he's now out onto the back court. Nemo now has Kavc has the center on the front row. With two attackers, Daniel and Joel. Good push from Smith. Wandera dumps that one. Joel Endra is able to keep that.
I would have dumped that ball.
Yeah, it was a slight bit of a struggle there on that ball. Should have done the easiest option.
He's saying this roof should have been higher. Waniai Akram says Nemo is coming back for the third set. And of course,
Great pick from Joel. The dub is the dub, and the blocker did not actually go up with the setter on that one. Yet the ball was sort of like an overpass. The setter gets there on time, dumps that ball. Nemo are not ready.
And if Anantale confirms that the Wanderers are brothers.
Oh,
yeah.
That's impressive. Impressive to hear that. Oh, that's the most surprising thing you will see this evening. Did you see how did he get that ball even with the whole palm or some two fingers?
The position, it just shows.
Might have gotten that ball with actually the elbow or something. But it's an impressive play from there. There's no one in court to pick that ball. Good pick from Joel. Just going up here. KVC fans are making so much noise.
I just feel as though that guy has a meeting with his body and then he says, go with the left hand.
Go with the left hand. He uses his left hand more often, by the way.
But he chooses, I think he goes in a meeting and is like, today go with the right one.
Now, look at the service. On the service, he's actually using his right hand to serve. He has just attacked that ball with the left. Oh! This is unexpected from George Aporo. He's left with one block and he just dumps that ball onto the antenna.
I feel it was a bad set.
Yeah, it was. But you see, for an experienced player, you are supposed to be able to see how to deal with that set. Where an opponent is on set points and you're supposed to see how to keep that ball in play and keep your team on. So for George, for a player like George, it is really...
Yeah, actually, Niall saying big up to sports and commentators. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are out here trying to make noise for you guys out there.
Let us return after this break.
Yeah. Please subscribe. Gave Nemo that point. Uh, 5 points for Nemo and 3 for KVC. Nemo has started with the lead in this set. Onapa goes hard on the line, but doesn't keep that in play. And I think he's quite surprised that that ball goes into the line, because you could see the ball almost went off onto the antenna. But Onapa is able to turn it back onto the line.
That was a very good set from Karema as well.
I keep saying rare errors. We have seen rare errors from George. Such an error we have not
this
seen
one is
in a while.
It's the mother of all errors.
Yeah.
That he has failed.
That's a tough play there from him. Service from Ronald Deco. It's almost an overpass. Smith takes that ball back, gives Wellington that ball. And this is one of the best spikes we have seen from Wellington since earlier on.
That was a very good set from Smith.
Yeah, very. To keep that ball in play, keep it from getting into the hands of the blocker onto the other side of KVC.
Very good set.
Ongom to serve. Dump serves that ball. Innocent is there, ready. Onapa goes high, but the referees are it up, and the liner says that ball is out. You can see Joel Endra trying to say maybe there's been a touch on that one, but the referees have agreed there has not been a touch, and it's a point for Nemo. Earlier on, I had mentioned that Ongom is a bit inconsistent on his services, and you can see he has only 2 of those ones, and the third one actually goes in the net. He suffers to be consistent on his services, on his jump services, and maybe later on we could see him trying to cross the ball to reduce on those errors. Great pick from the young boy. Impressive play from George. He's trying. I think he's now trying to fire himself up.
That is George being George.
But why don't the cameras show the commentators' faces? That's Grace Velox. Actually, the commentators are just there to give you the feel of the game. Yeah, so it would be very tough for us.
That advise that
maybe she would like to know our
I would advise that Grace Velox concentrates on the game. You see, for us, we are sitting in an OB van, so
yeah.
we are also watching from the screens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also if you want to see the commentators, just have to come.
You can try and be here physically. But also you can contact us online. Follow us on our pages, on our Twitter, on our Instagram. Yeah. Good Selendra strategic stuff. Great pick from. Oh, it's an overpass. Yeah.
They don't pay.
Great pick. Not hard there, Innocent Ayo. But leaving that point aside, it was Not the best play there from Daniel. Sending that ball over, he could have actually set that ball.
It was a bad decision.
Yeah, it was not the best decision.
On another day, they would have paid for that.
Yes. The energy for Nemo seems to be down. They had 2 points lead. But now
I'm
they are
over here wondering whether George
Kavc-A.
grows old.
Great pick from George. Smith backset that ball, and great pick there from Joel under the backcourt. Onaka flies on that one, takes the swing and then dumps the ball last minute. Gets Nemo off guard on that one.
That was amazing.
Everyone was seated onto the ground, hoping for a hard attack. I think he sees that and decides to actually make a very small touch, and the defense is just empty.
Bernard Baluku here says, Ayagala handle your female commentator.
You can see that meanwhile, leaving Bernard Baluku aside, KVC fans are now standing up. They started the game when they were sitting, but they're now standing up. I think they have so much hope. Guys, Bernard Baluku, my handle on Twitter is Kalanzi Shamira or at Shamira Kal. Please follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I'm also a volleyball player. You can
she's also on mobile money. She's also
Thank you for watching. Thank you for appreciating our efforts. We are grateful. Service there from Wellington. Great pick from out of system set, and Innocent takes it hard. Big wheel is
it's becoming a big way.
But you see, you could try to make some effort there. It's tough to cover to defending the long corner.
It is.
It's a great effort there from Innocent Tayo. Getting that ball from behind his shoulder and sending it hard on the other side. Esau gets that point for Nemo. I think they're now going point by point.
Yeah,
just giving themselves some hard time here.
Good block, that one from Nemo. Very good block. Good anticipation. And they are now 11-10. I tell you, Bernard Baluku has landed in things.
I need followers, by the way.
Yeah, he has just picked a land title in his name.
Okay, it's a dunk there from Martin Kalema, but he actually touches the net, but tries to actually point to the Nemo player, trying to say
he was attempting to be clever by a half.
Yeah. But the referee is very steady and could see that quickly. Great defense. We can see Omiel is now on for Nemo to try and improve their defense. Great play there from Innocent, trying to get a point from the block. Great pick up there from Omiel. Let them go. Take the ball hard back to KVC. One block takes advantage. That this ball has been defended and there is no way I can let it land.
The environment is electric inside here.
Yes, sir. Please, guys, try and be here for these playoffs. Try and be here to support Uganda volleyball. Try and be here. It's only 10,000 to be in here. There's a chair for you. Don't have to worry about
if
getting
we were
dirty.
at Sports Grounds, I would say home of classic volleyball.
Yeah, we are seeing some interesting and exciting plays here.
Volleyball.
Yeah, and also
that was amazing from home.
Yeah. Guys, as you watch online, please subscribe to Sporters channel. Also follow Sporters on Twitter to be updated with the links to watch on YouTube. Thank you so much at Reagan Sunday. I see you saying the name Kalanzi is synonymous with the commentary. There is a Kalanzi who does football commentary. Oh, thank you so much for that. There's so much drama here
I
in the
know there's
comments,
some.
guys.
Bernard
Thank you
Baruch
so
is
much
telling
for-
people to see a term.
Thank you so much for staying tuned.
Ah.
There's just a timeout there from KVC and they're back, and Smith is serving.
Nantaletera atuwadde ssente naye osobola otuweereza.
Yeah. Nemo is having the advantage here with 3 attackers on the front row there. Oh, Innocent Ayu takes advantage of Ongom and gets the point there. It's 11-13. Nemo has managed to leave KVC by 2 points. We've been going point by point, but they managed to get some 2 points in a row there to take the lead.
Yeah, Negaga Shanita, 10K, you get a chair, but you don't go home with it.
Backstage! Oh, wonderful assets there from the young man, Esau. I told you earlier on, this guy is coming up with wonderful plays. One block there, he takes advantage, goes hard there, empty space for him. Wonderful play from
the
him.
national team soon.
He can be with more experience there. He can actually have a chance to be called for that national team. And he's serving. Joel Endra picks. Noni Odek, ball is kept in play. It's unfortunate. George couldn't keep that in play. Takes it out on the antenna. And you can see he's frustrated with himself on that one.
I can see Makombi John Paul advising someone. Asana Ifris.
We shall have this if we stop here. Oh, it's an ace service for Innocent Ayo. And that's the point that comes off on George. Wonderful play from him. Kevin is trying to get back into the game. I hope, Didri Aguti is saying, commentators, thank you so much.
Obugalo to the commentators.
Obugalo, thank you.
No, Ayo doesn't deserve Obugalo.
Ayo doesn't deserve Obugalo. He had just served an ace. It's like make a point, rub it up. But she has been playing wonderfully.
Oh, yeah.
It's a rare thing that we have seen from him actually. This set. Jump service from great pick from Elanyo. The back set. It's a wonderful hit there from Onapa.
Yeah.
That is what you would like to see on such a perfect set from Martin Kalema. You would like to see a point.
Baluk is asking, except spotters.
I had earlier on said I am being here actually puts me in a neutral position. I have no side in this game. And being a player for Spotters, really, that's the only team that I have supported all my life. That's my team. And I have no side here.
Meanwhile, Grace Velox is saying, what if she comes with her chair? Grace, if you come with your chair,
10,000.
if she comes with her chair, she will sit on it outside.
This 10,000 is actually going to be useful for the Uganda volleyball. Please try, pay that 10,000, come enjoy impressive volleyball, and help us to grow this Ugandan volleyball. Maybe we could go into
Joel Endra.
Impressive sights here in this arena.
That is awareness. He saw the blow, he took his shot.
But the ball went off
But yes,
his
but
head.
he didn't want to waste his energy. He decided to hit in the blow.
Yeah. This hit. Hey!
So very good.
I need to take a very impressive rest after this game, after all this fire, all this noise. I think I need to
and just to remind
take a break.
Our viewers, we are 16 up.
Yeah.
Pass-ups.
Tough play there from Brian Musingzi. Back set. Ongom goes hard. Oh, Innocent Ayo was anticipating 6 out there. Yeah, it was outside the court there. That's a little big tap from him.
Captain Fantastic George onto the service box. Very good service, Mr. Bayo. Amazing Bayo. Wow. I feel these KVC players are now psyched up. The tempo is high. The tempo of the game is high. Wow. Wow. This is exciting. I think this game is living its expectations. This is what we all expected. Most of the fans here will not be disappointed going back home, even after playing that 10,000. Yeah. So as usual, towards the globe and drills that one. My good. I am saying Mamala Alex saying Shamira deserves a mountain hike to the Rensoris. In fact, you should connect with Agaba Nicholas. Banan. Aha. Any update for the games in Zambia? And then at Baluku? Yeah, we had a game between Laureus. I'll give you that one. But there are some games in Zambia. Some of you will be saying is excited about tomorrow's game, the game of us. You see, you don't wait for the starter first. We send that witness. Fireworks near a fire extinguisher as we enter the arena. Okay, we can't wait. Of course, you does too many things at once. Thick process, in nets. Of course, Makombi John Paul here is saying for sure this is worth my data. We are glad to know. Please continue subscribing and following us on all pages. Nemo 19, KVC, Tinas, Smith drills that one through Ayo. Very good block. Contesting that. They think they are four balls. They think they are four balls. They think they are four balls. Ale stands firm with his decision. Stands firm and it's 19 all. Exciting set. This one. Service. Wow. I'm very sure Napa doesn't. That was a very good effort from the libero, Coach Eddie. Very good effort as Esau heads to the service box. Very good service, that one. Oh my God! Napa uses block, and there was no cover, so nothing really could be done about that. The game is tightening. The game is tightening and exciting, getting exciting at the end, as we are nearing the end of the second set of the third. Of the third set. Good catch, that one. Comes with his own goodies. Very nice attack. While I feel there are no surprises for my mom when he does that. As the coach brings Willington for a very long block. They need that one. They do. Wow. Fahad does the unthinkable as he attempts a jump service. Jump in the net. 21 ups. My Gagashonita, you might want to correct that. 21 ups. Yeah, 21 ups. Oh. As KVC does its own changes, removing Endra, putting Matthew. I think they're also looking for a block, a high one. Anticipating. That decision has not worked well as Ongong drills the ball past Matthew. And of course, Matthew is immediately taken off. Yeah, it was a technical one, technical substitution. They had brought him in for the block. He has not achieved on that. And he's taken off. Oh, a more careful service from Ongong. Not his usual jump services. As Endra drills that one outside the court. Giving, of course, now it's advantage. Nemo 23-21. Advantage. Nemo 23-21. Yeah, while you are away, Kalanzi, Bwambale wanted to take you to the Renzori Mountains.
Oh, Resori Mountains. But would the hike make me tired now? I need to be chilling.
The man has a contingency plan. He has prepared adequately for you.
I need to be chilling. Anyway, I can see Nemo has put up a great fight.
Yeah.
The temperatures are high here, Bana. Yes. Makumbi John Paul is saying this is worth his data.
Oh yeah, he's saying it's worth his data.
Makumbi Joel is saying this is worth his data. Gom serving. Great attack from Onapa. Takes advantage of George and Willington. I think they did not fully close that block. That is why there was that sort of deflection between within their arms there. So, yeah. Earlier on, I mentioned that Onapa was going to be a crucial force. Yeah.
And of course now, Nicholas is being brought on for the block.
Yes, they are trying to get that tall block on the front row.
They have attempted that with Matthew. It did not work.
Oh.
Yeah, in the previous. I now want to see what will happen with Nicholas. Let's see.
It's a good serve there. Forces Willington to pick it up. George goes hard, uses the block on that one, takes advantage. And yet it's a 3-man block. He takes advantage of Joel's block.
Yeah.
Yes,
of course, a player, the experience of George, you would expect that really.
Yes, yeah. He looks at the block quite clearly. You can even see his arm turning towards Joel Endra's block there. Nemo fans with their fantastic clap that they usually do. Onapa goes hard. Hongom picks that up. Impressive play from the youngster. Nemo.
Wow.
This young
sometimes I feel that young man can easily attack on someone's back.
Yes, he goes high and delays the block, and the block sometimes goes earlier, and he's able to going back down. Such an outstanding cross-court play, cross-court attack there. There is no one there to defend that ball. Taking a look at the replay, it was such an outstanding play there from him. You can see the Nemo fans are up in air, moving here and about. It's just really, really good for them. They had a tough set, but they managed to catch up and get it back. KVC also struggled at the start of this one set. They did not start as they had ended the previous set.
What are your expectations coming to the fourth set? You think KVC will put up the same fight indeed?
It's 2-1 for Nemo. Nemo is they are more fired up at the moment than KVC. So it's hard to expect, it's hard to actually have a certain expectation here because both teams are, KVC already has a set and they could do it again to leave this game not giving, with hope that when they come back for the second game, they have put KVC in a position where they have the upper hand.
You don't think KVC has any surprises in stock?
Of course, KVC could fire up and take this set because they also want to leave this today while they have made a stand, while they have showed Nemo that we are here and we are here for gold. We want to stay. Because it's been a while since KVC has made it to the playoff finals. So I feel they are fired up as well. Both teams are on fire. All players want to see their teams get on to the final. So it's hard to expect really what could happen. Then it's hard to predict.
I can see KBC maintains the same lineup.
I've been discussing here with Herbert.
Yeah.
What are expectations for this set? Are you expecting?
Well, with what I've just said, Mom do now, I am crying,
So what-
cry for KBC.
Makumbi John Paul is saying, wow, big up Team Nemo. Tomorrow my 10K is there.
Yeah.
Your 10K is there for UCU versus Sporters tomorrow. Oh, it's almost an overpass there from Innocent Ayo, but the center gets on it on time and Ronnie Odek is able to put that away, get a point for KVC. I want to say that Innocent Ayo has been a crucial player for KVC today.
Yeah, today he has really turned up. Yeah, he has been outstanding. He has been
Great play
outstanding.
from him. But me personally, I predict that Nemo is going to win this set. That's my prediction. What is your prediction?
Oh. Yeah, I also see. I don't feel KBC have enough energy.
I think you might have to take that statement back because that ball that Onapa just attacked cross court there.
No, I do expect him to attack those balls, but eventually.
Oh,
Yeah.
eventually.
When the die is cast.
Now cast. All right. Nemo has started with intensive attacks here, but it's 2 points for KVC and 1 for Nemo. Great pick from George there. Back, Sami set there from Miscommunication there from Smith and Esther.
Yeah, and I'm saying Ongom is asking the young man, why haven't you attacked the ball?
Why? Yeah, I think he went up.
Nice pick here. Oh. Wow. I really feel KVC, by returning that free ball, was definitely going to get punished. And of course, Isao had to punish them. That was a blunder. You don't return a free ball to a team like Nemo. They will punish you for that.
Yeah, and KVC has been doing several of those.
Yeah,
Earlier, and they've paid for most of them, really. Yeah, so they need to try and go hard more than sending over free balls. Tough pick there from Innocent Ayo. So, Joel Endra is able to keep that in play. With set Ongom, goes soft on that one. Tabak set! But Innocent Ayo just...
And he immediately rises and goes back to wait for another opportunity.
Yeah, he's trying.
I feel that was reckless. Now that was reckless.
Yeah, that was a bit reckless. I think.
Yeah.
See the ball
your English word which you fancy a lot. That was reckless.
Yeah, but I think you could see the ball went a bit low and still decided to attack it hard. Just.
See, I'm living up to my prediction.
There's a nickname they have for such an attack.
Wingo.
Wingo. I think that you could even hear that.
Do you know a few of do you know of any wingo attackers?
Wingo attackers.
In Ugandan volleyball?
Some wingo attackers are strategic, looking for those fingers. Some wingo attackers.
There is nothing strategic in wingos.
There's strategy.
Yeah, anyway, of course, anyway.
And maybe the
But some of the strategic wingo attackers I know, of course, Coach Marik.
Now that one is a strategic.
Yeah. There is Alan Karashan.
Strategic wingo attacker also.
And,
looking for those hands.
Yeah, looking for those hands. Then there is Eric. There is Eric of police. He used to play for police.
He's strategic.
Oh yes, he's also strategic.
Impressive.
But of course, once in a while, the balls catapult in the skies.
Of course, attacking a wingo is a risk. On upper, the referee says that ball landed.
Why?
Itokumu says it landed, and the referee, Male Calvin, calls for a common point. And the second referee, Patrick Okello, had said the ball has landed on the ground there.
And Male had agreed with the second referee. He had also called for a KVC point.
I don't know what Bernard Baluku is saying here, but he's saying someone should tell Mark, to tell coach, to tell Okum, to tell these players that we cannot afford to lose this in Kadata.
The bureaucracy in the tailing is too much.
Yeah, there's too much tail.
Baluku, I want to encourage you. Please come here, so that you tell these things yourself.
Okay, Nemo is fired up for this set. It is 6 points for Nemo and 3 for KVC. KVC has called an early timeout. Very, very early, really. It's just a few points into the set. I think they want to lay out new strategies based off of how Nemo has come.
You think that you want to think that that timeout is not necessary?
I feel it is necessary still. They have to realign their strategy for this set.
Okay.
Yes, because it seems Nemo has come in harder than maybe they would have expected. Yeah. So it's a bit tight for them right now. Let's see how efficient this timeout can be for them. We noticed that Joel Endra was substituted by Nicholas. I think they are trying to get in another mature, experienced player because Joel Endra has not had a great time in this set so far.
I am seeing a comment here from Chito Sironi. He says, "Nemo has been very good. He 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 has been very good. He's saying that this game is not easy. Nemo clearly misses Redman.
Yes, Nemo, you can see that gap that Redman actually covers there. There's so much, there's a big gap there around for today's game. And we haven't actually had any sort of explanation there from the Nemo players to actually inform us on why one of their most crucial players not around for this game. Meanwhile, Nicholas just takes down Ongom 1-on-1.
I think in my follow-up interviews with the Nemo coach, I'll definitely have to ask him why.
Yeah, at the end of this game, we shall be able
Yeah.
to have an answer to why Redman has not
Redman is
been
missing,
around
yeah.
for this game. Did you see that block from Nicholas? 1-on-1, he took down Ongom. It's another block from KVC. This
wow.
is Bonapa, assisted by Daniel. Great blocking.
Amazing block, yeah.
Yes, and that they took down George, the captain.
Yeah.
Exciting block. As you can see there from the replays.
But they have caught up now. There was 3 points down. They are now 6 up.
Yeah, it is now 6 up, and it seems the timeout has worked.
Yeah, it has worked
a little
wonders.
bit.
Yeah.
They've tried to close that gap.
I can Cassius Smart over here is saying Simbi, big up, nice work. You're watching from Barara. Makombi is saying Baluku pay the 10k and tell our coach players what you want to say. I agree.
Ooh, good attack there from Fahad. He takes it to 5. There's no one there. I don't know. There's a reason. Every time I watch volleyball, I get to see why they need a libero there. Because sometimes you can see a certain play and you feel
The ball shouldn't have landed.
yes, and you feel that if there was a defensive player there, they could pick that ball. Like that point that Fahad just scored. Good pick there from Innocent Tayo.
Oh.
Nicholas took advantage of that block.
Very
The block, the block did not actually get there on time. Seems Ongom had also started in the middle there with the middle blocker there to help him and left space for Nicholas.
You know what is interesting about the KVC libero? He's a KVC player, coach of KCC women.
Oh yeah, Coach Eddie Bwenje. Yes, and also it's also something about Elanyu. He was previously in Nemo.
Oh yes, yeah. No, he was originally KVC.
Then Nemo. Then
Okay, originally he also played, I think, for Sporters, I think. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure of that.
But then KVC, Nemo, now back to KVC. Wow.
yeah.
Ah.
Backward attack there from Onapa. His
Very good one.
celebration as we tend to see. And then I told you he comes in handy so much on the backwards. He scores so much there for his team. And he has been a crucial player for this game as well. He has tried to give the Nemo blocks a hard time as they have also given him a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicholas serves. Sends that ball to George. Smith sets, gives it to George. George is left with
Wow. Wow. My God.
This is the second one-man block.
I
that
can
has been
authoritatively
from
tell
KVC.
you that Karema Martin is not going to sleep tonight.
Impressive block there. He was left alone there. He takes it hard down. Great play from him. It is rare to see a setter blocking. Wow! And Onapa takes that ball very hard down to Nemo is
Similar-
back up 2 points.
Two similar errors. Consistently.
Yes, 2 similar errors from the KVC
For the
players
KVC, yeah.
in a crucial moment. Willington goes after you again. Martin tries to dump that one. Takes that. Esau goes hard. He's blocked. It's a backward for Ngom. He takes it hard. There is such a large space there in 6. I think Nicholas read the block, tried to bias more to position 5, and takes that ball in the space, in the open space opposite from Nicholas there. William starts again. Not the best play there from Ongom. Tries to slow down that ball, but he's closing down, taking it in the net. Davis is back here.
11-13.
Yes.
KVC in the lead.
No, Nemo has the lead.
Oh, sorry. Nemo with the lead.
Goes hard, looking for the line there, but probably saw an empty space there, but he goes hard out. The referee's the liner's flag just goes up immediately. That ball was completely out, and it's a crucial point time here. It's still 13-12, but these are crucial points for both teams because they are going point by point. It's a tough game. Nemo wants to end this game.
Wow.
By Stedman, and KVC has taken down Ongom hard there. It's now 13-13. Are you seeing this? The team makes 3 points, then the other team comes, closes that gap. Then the team makes 3 points, the team closes the gap. So it is an easy play here.
But that was a nice block.
Yes, it was an impressive block there from Innocent Tayo and Ronnie Odi.
Martin here is disappointed in Ayo. He thinks he's actually disappointed in Onapa. Thinks Onapa should have done better. And I agree. That was a little bit reckless. Again, your favorite word. Reckless. Onapa. Oh, net foul here. Net foul. As we are ups. I think the game is now heading to the business end. I see Julie Chloe saying, we good word, KVC, we can. Oh, we good, okay. Makumbi says, wow, perfect block from Innocent. Wow, very nice attack from Onapa. Was also a very good back set from Kalema Martin. And I'm seeing someone here is saying actually about Kalema that he deserves a national team call-up. They think he's worth being a national team setter. Well, when the team is invited, we will see. But we're now on 15 up as Ronnie goes for the service. Good service. Wow. Fahad fails to execute that run through the window. Giving an opportunity to Ronnie to serve again.
Defense there from KVC, they're able to keep that ball in play. Smith sets up Ongom! The ball is still in play! Ongom again! That's the one hook by Nicholas! George goes out! calling out the referee. I don't know what he's telling the referee.
And
It's a yellow card of
Ayo,
Innocent Ayo.
yeah.
Terrible
I think it needs
reaction
to-
there from him.
I think he needs to control his emotions. Yeah, but what we were seeing, George was constantly calling for this ball, and Smith was confirming.
Yes, he felt like Ongom could actually get that point that he didn't get the first time trying. You can see Martin Kalema talking to the referee. We don't know what issue he's having with the point that's been scored. But Innocent Ayo is saying that maybe there was a carry from the setters there.
Setter.
But the referee disagrees with that one. The point goes to Nemo. It is 17 points for Nemo and 16 points for KVC. Nemo has 2 sets, KVC has 1. Service there from Fahad. Great pick from Elanyu. I think we have not seen that from Daniel.
You should
This
have
is,
seen the look on Martin's face.
He was a bit disappointed with that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Expected a point from there, and Daniel just misses that ball. It's a tough play there for him. I think the speed maybe might have altered a little bit, and considering he uses 2 arms, was tough for him to time that one. Pat to serve again. He decides to float this one this time. Float, and it goes out. The first time he has floated the ball in this game, and he has served out.
I wish he had maintained the pace.
The jump service.
No, not the jump service. The one, the best one.
It's the one he has used now, but he has failed to.
I feel this one lacked energy.
It's
He more or less placed it.
yeah. We can see there's some there from KVC. They're bringing in Matthew Mwenyi, just the one.
Of course, it's for the block because they have removed the setter.
They take Lema. Nicholas had been coming on for Martin, but since Nicholas came in for Joel Andra, it is now Matthew's turn to come in for the setter. Let's see what he can do. Great pick up there from George. Jump set, George! Takes that ball hard. Takes advantage of the delayed block and goes hard. It's almost as though he had empty nets there for him. And it's now 19 points for Nemo and 17. The setter Martin Kalema comes back on, and the strategy for blocking for KVC does not actually work this time.
I must tell you, I have not seen it work, especially when they are doing those substitutions.
Yeah.
I've not seen it work. I don't know why.
Hongom has floated that ball, but he has missed the court. Has just served it out.
He has also changed his serving strategy. Previously, he
It's
has
the time that players are now looking
This is the
at
money time.
service, eh?
Malaria time. Malaria time.
I thought it's money time.
No
now,
malaria. Of
business.
course, it's money time, business time, but it's also malaria time. People are now shivering. Bonken.
There's fever. George goes high.
Oh.
Picked up.
Oh, there was
There is
a
a
net call.
touch
There was a
there
net
from
call, yeah.
Daniel and Martin Kalema.
But that was a good pick from
was a good pick.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, yes. And there was a good hit from George.
Yeah, a good
I
pick.
think our team had gotten the middle going. So that Smith had gotten the middle going there so that he can leave George with one block, and it's working. Good serve there from George. It's a impressive point there from Innocent Ayo. The Nemo players are just looking on, hoping that ball goes out.
They did not
takes
expect
it
that.
on. Yes.
They did not expect
He
that.
calmly just takes that ball on, and it's a point for KVC.
And I'm pretty sure you did not expect that.
I did not. I actually thought maybe the ball would go out, or I did not expect that ball to.
Where were you in 2019? Because now that is the score.
Great pick from Brian Musin. From
Oh.
Ronnie.
Wow.
He commits on that middle, waits for the middle blocker patiently, goes high up, and Will has no way through.
Big Will, no way.
Impressive play there from Ronnie Odek. Great commitment, great play, great, impressive block. There are no better words to describe that, yeah. Smith chooses to go for Ongom.
My
It's
God.
the point.
Amazing attack.
Onapa is a bit far once again. Ongom puts that ball in the ground. Nemo is once again in the lead. It's 21-20.
21-20.
Yeah. But did you see that block?
At
from
21-20, what do you want to see? You want a fifth set? Or you think it's enough?
It is volleyball. As long as we watch exciting volleyball.
You don't mind how it ends and when it ends.
As long as it's really exciting.
Because I'm seeing someone saying, Nemo, please, we want to go watch the
Man City being knocked out. There's Man City versus Chelsea tonight, I think. But we are here for volleyball, not football, guys. So
and this Baluku man seems to be an Arsenal fan.
most probably Arsenal or Man U, eh?
No, but actually he's a Man U fan.
Perhaps he's a Man U fan.
Yeah.
Someone is saying just 5 points for Team Nemo. At the moment, they just need 4 points because it's 21-21. Both teams need 4 points. And there's an advantage for KVC here. Oh, Martin Kalema just stabs that ball in the net. He's frustrated with that. You can also see the frustration from his teammates there. Ronnie Odek. Onapa seems to be the least bothered player by this because is it because he feels that the team can still catch up? You can see he's keeping his face up in smiles, keeping his confidence up.
Yeah.
Maybe he's hoping that the team can get that point. And he gets the set. That ball goes out. The dump passes out. It's not the best set. It's a little bit tight from Martin Kalema there. I feel that.
Well, he has now put a frown on his face.
I feel that it would be good if KVC made. I don't know if they made a center substitution in this moment, because these are times when setters are on so much pressure, and maybe maybe Martin would need to be out for like 1 point, and they bring in that young man to just make one play. And
the young man I call Mr. Hare.
Yes, just to make one
his
play.
Name is Crispus. Yes.
They would need Crispus to come on a little bit. Just 1 point. This he could actually make a difference. But we would like to see what strategy KVC is coming up with to actually catch up. Because at this moment, Nemo is only 2 points away from victory, and KVC is only 2 points away from catching up. Makumi Paul says that Baluku is a Chelsea fan. Oh, it says a lot since he wants Man City to be eliminated. Smith Okumu to serve. We are in the most crucial moments of this game right now. Great pick there from Nicholas. Back there, it's a point. It's a dub.
Oh my God.
Innocent Ayo. He sends that very deep in the corner.
I want to believe Innocent Ayo is thanking his gods because he was lucky.
Actually, if I were to give an MVP award for KVC side today, I would give it to Innocent Ayo because
you can award him.
he has played well. He has played well really this game. Great up there. Smith struggles. Oh! A good play there through the middle. Fire, take that ball. Had to fire the libero. Edward Buente is unable to keep that in play. It is set point for Nemo Stars. 24-22. They are only 1 point away from victory. And Esau is serving here. Service from Esau. Great pickup from Innocent Ayo. Back set. Attack there, contained by the block. They take the ball out. KVC is able to keep Nemo at set point there. They have a chance here to work hard and maybe take this game 24-24. And Nemo also has the receiving chance, a chance to actually benefit on the offense here. Let's see what they can do. These are crucial times, crucial points. We've been watching such an impressive game. The teams are going back and forth. Oh! 24-24. KVC keeps alive in here, and they are going on to game 26 here. KVC has kept them alive. Fahad is unable to finish that. Smith trusts him on that one, and he just Flatters the ball onto the belt there. Tough play there for Nemo, and they call a timeout. Impressive comeback there from KVC. And as they've called the timeout, please feel free to send in your predictions on how this set is going to end. Send them out there on YouTube. We have 98 people watching. Thank you so much for those that have been with us all day. And the game is still going on. Guys, please don't go off. It's 24-24. Is Nemo going to take the victory here, or is KVC taking us to the fifth set? And we are back from the timeout. What strategies have Nemo laid out to actually win this set, and what strategies have KVC laid out to actually keep them in this game, take them to that fifth set? But I think we can all agree that it's been a really tough play here. Teams have been competitive, and you can see the difference from
You know, Shami, I was headed down and I had to cut my journey. Now see, the tides have changed. Hey God.
You can see Ronnie Odek he slowed down that ball, reduced a little bit of and that ball just landed right there in front of Esau. He takes that ball to Esau, looks for the weakest receiver on the team, not going after George this time. He's looking for that point. So it's 25-24, and the advantage is for another great service from Ronnie Odek. Great set. George goes on. Martin Kalema unable to keep that ball in play. It's 25-25.
And remember, KVC is one of those teams that has a very strong fighting spirit. So you can imagine. Wow.
Wow.
Interesting game.
What better way to spend your evening?
Yeah, of course. No better way.
What better way for someone to be here to spend such a great evening here watching volleyball? Service there from Fahad, set for Ona. Fahad takes it out! It's a point for KVC!
Wow.
Such a great comeback here. It is
Are we going to see a decider?
Are we going to see the decider?
Yeah, are we seeing a decider? Is Nemo holding on to this win?
Should I take back my prediction?
Well, me have not made any predictions tonight.
Taking it back.
I haven't made any predictions tonight.
Yeah. On the part to serve for KVC. KVC has the front row here.
Wow, that was an amazing service.
The belt. Ongo takes a free ball. Let's see what Martin Kalema. The ball is for Nicolas. Take that ball. Free ball there for Nemo.
Oh my God.
He struggles a little bit there. The set was a bit tight.
The ball was on.
Tight on the
Yeah. The ball was on. Yeah, it was on.
Yes, yeah. The ball was a bit tight for George there, but he finds a way to score.
Oh my God. Trust me, where there is a way, there is a will. And indeed, the big will is a big way. Big will is a big way.
Great play there from
Those are not my words. That particular phrase was coined. That particular phrase was coined when Smothers was playing there.
Gentlemen, and more exciting here.
Yeah, an exciting game here.
Great pick from Brian. George goes on. Great.
Oh, nice.
Big shot.
My God. And we have a decider to our sons. My God.
He has scored back, brought themselves back, and it's a nice take here today, ladies and gentlemen. Those who are watching out there, I hope you're enjoying this game. Such outstanding plays here. We are in for the third set, and you can see the referees are going into toss for this one. So please feel free to send in your predictions for this next set. Who is taking the win here today? Kavc is proving unstoppable, and Nemo is probably thinking of new strategies and ways to get back up and be able to take this set.
And yes, we are back for the decider. Who would have known? Who would have known? Who would have known?
Have you ever heard of a commentator being excited about how interesting the game is?
Well,
It is me right now.
Well, I don't want to. And please keep this secret to us. You know what happened? I was walking. I was going to the bench to start interviewing the coaches. Okay.
The games became.
Yes, I was going to say, now, coach, how was the game? And then this happened. My
You
God.
had already predicted that.
Yeah,
the game is done.
So,
This is why we say volleyball is surprising and interesting.
a little bit of a change for KVC in their starting lineup. Nicola starting.
Yeah, you can see here, Makumbi John Paul is saying that please tell at Mark that I have 5 Tusker lights for him here. He shouldn't die alone. Oh my God! Great attack from Onapa from the backcourt. Oh, it's a set there for Nicolas. The referee called.
Yeah,
it
I agree with that
there
call. That's
for
a good call. That's a good call.
call, yes. But it was a nice idea for him to jump set that ball because it took
But I feel the setter.
blocker.
I feel the setter should have confirmed with Onapa.
Yep. Yes,
Yeah.
should have. You can see there is a slight change here. Joel Endra has not started this fifth set. Rather, Nicholas has started in his position.
Yeah.
Good reception. Great hit there from the young man, Esau. I keep saying the young man because he's literally the youngest person that is there on the Nemo team.
Yeah, actually, he's the youngest boy there. That is true.
Yes. So, and he's putting on a great play. This is a very high level of.
But he should be proud of himself so far.
Yes,
Yeah, he should be proud of himself.
good play there.
Oh.
Innocent takes that ball. George comes hard and gets the point.
That's definitely called for punishment for Ayo. I mean, how do you dump?
Yes. And
This
you
is
guys-
not a point where you dump.
Have you seen that strategy that KVC has been using to have the libero defend in 6 and then have the other attacker defend in 5? I think they are trying to get the libero to cover so much that bigger space.
And the libero is quite agile. He can move. Yeah.
Good serve there. Great pick from him. Great attack. Oh, Smith has kept that ball alive, but it's unfortunate he's unable to keep it in play.
Good effort from Smith.
Good effort from
Going forward to keep that ball up.
Yeah, it's a smart play from Onapa.
Yeah.
He's turning, you can see he's actually turning the shoulder to actually look for those hands.
Yes, the hands, yeah.
Service from Innocent. Pick up by Brian Musinguzi. Ongom goes
Wow.
is shut down hard.
My
by
God.
Ronnie Ojek.
To paint for you the picture, the ball is in the fans. They blocked him and the ball is in the fans.
Yeah. Such an amazing play there from Ronnie Odek. If you can see, Ronnie Odek has been fired up from the 4th set.
Yeah, he is.
He has
Yeah.
been, actually from the 3rd set, he has been really playing well and fired up and making these very crucial plays. By the way, the 5th set is only 15 points. The first to 15 gets the win. Strategic service there from Innocent, looking for Esau. Great defense there. Nicholas goes there, is blocked by Smith. Sets George up. George goes hard. Cross-court.
My God.
You can see Ronnie Ojek's face. He is wondering where did that ball
Diego must
go?
have had a rocket on over his hair.
Where did that ball go?
That was a hard hit.
Hard hit there. You can see Memory Dube trying to communicate to Ronnie Ojek there.
Yeah, Grace Velox here saying, my entebe boy Ronnie. Baluku here saying, Nemo must take this paka kumacha. Molinde Adam saying, KBC all the way.
Yeah,
Again, Onapa with that wisdom. Using the block. KBC 4, Nemo 3. Like you've highlighted, this is now a 15-point game. A 15-point game.
First to 15. First, the one who takes the chance and takes advantage of this game will come out victorious. It's 4 for KVC and 3 for Nemo. Good service there from Ronnie Ojek. George takes that ball. Martin Kalema is there. Sets up Onapa. Onapa goes hard off the block there. Great defense from Esau. George goes hard, blocked by Daniel and Onapa. Again, George dumps that ball. Great pick from Nicholas. Onapa to go again. Blocked. Picked up there from Brian Musinguzi. Onapa goes hard. The Liners flag is up. That ball is out. And the referee, Malek Calvin, signals as well. It's an aggressive play from Ongom, but has not given him that point.
I am seeing. I want to see KBC taking this set as well. I want to see something. Like the other weekend, I want to see something.
Yeah, would like to see. Oh! It's another miss in there.
My God.
Ball goes out. This is giving KBC a lead. It is 6-3. This is a very short.
Of course, Coach Amau immediately calls for a timeout. Because when you have your two horses, you're the most experienced players, by the way, on that court. George and Omom, and they're faltering that way.
Yeah. But remember, first to 8 points and return sides.
Yeah, we change sides, yeah.
Yes, but Nemo is having a time in this set. It's a short game, and you see, usually the person who wins the fourth set has a higher advantage, has more morale, more
Momentum,
fire.
momentum is always high.
Yeah, to actually take the fifth set. But we have earlier on seen in this game teams take 3 points lead and they lose it, so it's hard to expect if KVC can keep this lead, because Nemo could fire up and catch up.
Someone is saying that the reason why Fad is playing poorly is because Redman is not around, so he feels he has no competition
Oh,
in the position.
oh, that's seems a bit. Oh, it's an overpass.
My God.
Daniel shut that down immediately.
My
He
God.
had to note to be sure he has used the left.
He struck that ball down.
Yeah. Shuts it down. There is no chance for Nemo to get back up. It's 4 points ahead for KVC.
Yeah,
Nemo-
Adome Hussein here saying the game is unpredictable.
Yes, Adome Hussein will be here tomorrow, setting for UCU versus Sport S. We are looking forward to see what UCU for us, what the setter Hussein can also do in that game. Yeah.
I feel your excitement when you're talking about Adome.
It's very exciting. I'm excited for the game tomorrow.
Not because of Adome.
We are excited for the game here tomorrow.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my God, who is not looking forward to that game? I'd like to see what those guys have to say. Oh, still on that note, we are changing sides here, courtesy of KVC. It is 8 points for KVC and 4 points for Nemo.
To paint for you a picture, KVC needs 7 points. 7 points.
KVC needs 7 points. Nemo needs to catch up with KVC. Nyasiga Robert is saying, water, water, water. Water for who? Nyasiga Robert.
Yeah, and of course tomorrow we do have games. Tomorrow we do have Bogema playing KU at midday.
Yeah, an interesting game to watch.
Yeah, we
that
have
one.
Elion playing St. Charles, the
Also
ladies category
interesting
Serie B. And then we do have Sporters playing UCU at 4 p.m.
Yes. Oh, that's the highlight.
Oh, yeah, of course. And you can catch all these games at just 10,000 here at the arena. Or
So
you can
subscribe.
subscribe to the Sporters page, that is Sporters Volleyball Club YouTube channel. And of course, you can follow us on our other platforms.
Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, club still on those platforms. Okay. Onapa to serve. Service from him goes after the young man Esau. George goes hard. Good touch from the block there. Onapa was not well positioned to defend that ball. Lands, that's a point
Well,
for
it's
George.
now an opportunity for
There's an
Nemo to do the
opportunity.
defending.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for Nemo Stars here.
If I was a coach, my strategy would be go point by point. They make a point, you make a point. Wow. Nicholas there drives the ball out and outside the court.
How do they say this? That quotation that I normally see in regards to surprises and all. I'm trying to get it back to my mind so that I can explain better what I am thinking.
I am
here.
waiting.
Good serve from George, great pick from Innocent. Back set. Onapa! Take that ball hard! O'Neill keeps it in play. Free ball for KVC. Onapa is asking for confirmation. Setter gives it to him. Goes hard again! He gets that ball!
Good. What a strike from Onapa.
What a
Onapa
strike.
is currently for my God. He asked for the confirmation. He said, bring it on. Bring
And
it on.
takes it hard. Back to George again.
And that was good decision
Yeah.
from the setter. Give him the ball. Let him kill for your person.
And it's unexpected for the blockers. The
And I
blockers
can
take
tell you,
it to
expect
back.
a response from George.
I'm waiting on that one.
Yes.
See. We can see Magembo Maker Thorn saying someone should check on Mark right now. Oh, by the way, thank you, Thorn, for always watching our games, being there online, watching each and every game that is live streamed here. Thank you so much. Yeah.
To tell you how Mark is doing, they have just brought for him a glass of cold milk. They have brought him a glass of cold milk, so he's not doing well.
Jessica Robert is saying those who thought KVC was just a walkover. He seems to be enjoying this game really.
Yeah, he's enjoying.
He's having fun.
He's a
with
very
this one.
sarcastic man.
Yeah.
He's a sadist.
But the comment that has killed me is from Thorn Magembo Maker saying someone should check on Mark.
That's his man. They're friends.
Service there from Wandera. Oh, it's a blocker! Smith and Fahad are unable to contain Innocent Ayo. As we speak now, it's 10 points for KVC and 7 points for Nemo Stars.
Yeah.
KVC has tried to maintain its lead now. There's a substitution here for Daniel for service. We are seeing Joel Endra once again in this game since the fourth set. We are seeing him once again in this fifth set.
I'm thinking they have brought on Endra for the backcourt cover.
Yeah, for the defense and
Yeah,
the service.
yeah.
Oh, it's a
Wow.
lucky.
He should consider himself lucky.
Yeah.
He should consider himself. I just do not understand how this arena is going to be if KVC win.
You can see the fans are up making noise at this moment. They are trying to actually motivate their team. They are clapping. They are not sitting down. This is what it feels, eh? What it feels like.
Someone
actually.
was asking how Mark is doing.
how Mark is doing. Seems to be a little bit frustrated right now at the moment. No words from him. But
I
maybe
am
he's
seeing
hopeful.
where Mark is, and
Maybe he's hopeful that he's
yes, Mark is there.
there's still hope.
That is Mark for you. He's shaking. You can see he's sweating. You see, the man is scratching him. He does not believe what he's seeing.
They are saying that.
Oh yeah, that is true. That move.
Does Mark still have hope at this moment?
Mark is Mark. I don't know where Mark is going to disappear to. I can see Eric Punya saying he's sweating platelets.
Oh my God.
Mark doesn't need milk, but rather Tascalite.
Okay,
Oh,
service
good.
again from Joel Endra. Serves well over this time. Oh my
the young
God. Wonderful play from
The young
Estelle.
man is jumping high.
Maybe that's going to actually motivate him more to catch up in this game.
There is nothing they can do with the young man. He's
As you
jumping
see,
high.
Nemo has their advantage now with three attackers on the
At
front
the front
row.
court, yeah.
Yeah, and a great back row defense. We are not seeing Brian Musinguzi on the defense now. We are seeing Omier.
But Fad has not been performing well, so I would consider two attackers.
Oh, he has been struggling on the block.
Yeah.
There. Great pick from Inos. Backset for Onap. Oh, he takes
good.
that ball out.
Napa flies that.
And Nemo is only within 2
A
points.
2-point lead now. It's a 2-point lead.
2 points reach on KVC. Oh, sorry. KVC is within a 2 points reach. They've called a timeout. Coach Memory Dube has called that timeout. Great pick from Innocent. Oh, it's an overpass and Esau ball down.
Nemo now
Anybody
within
control.
just a point.
Grace Velox is saying, I'm shivering and hovering and staggering. Hey, KVC, make me proud, man.
I can see Nicholas telling the are you pushing? I will do this. I will
And you
receive
can
this
see
ball.
our viewership has also increased. I think
Oh,
yeah,
now
he's
in
catching up to
100s.
people. Yeah. Good set, back set. Onapa takes the ball off the head of S. You can see the frustration there from the. He was hoping to actually just shut that ball down. And do you see this now? Onapa is on front court. 3 attackers there for KVC. All good attackers, good players that actually kept the team going in this game. You can see Innocent there, just a 9. You can see the middle blocker there. You can even see Onapa.
Wow.
Oh my God! This
My
is
God.
shocking and shocking.
KBC now within 2 points of taking this particular game.
Estau has taken that ball cross court and out. Shocking. He has not had such an error as we have previously
Martin
seen in
into the
his
service box. I am expecting him to pace that particular service.
And you can see that Julius is saying anything can still happen. I don't know what he means by that, but it's a good service there from Martin Kalema. Oh, and Estau is able to make this point again.
Uses the block.
But Nemo is only 2 points away from KBC. It's just 13. It's 11-13. And
They just need one.
anything can still happen, as you can see. Grace Velox is
And they
saying
have a very
KBC
tall
are in
block. They have a
transition.
very tall block at the front.
Yeah, both teams are having 3 attackers on the front row there. Good service there, good service there. Stand overpass. And you see what I was saying? The hope that kills us. I'm saying this for both sides. KBC and Nemo.
That little hope. That little hope.
Nemo is hopeful that they can catch up. And at the moment, KBC is hopeful that they can actually still win this game. So let's see what they can do. And you can see they've called for a timeout right now.
What do you think Coach Okapus is telling his players? Or you've just missed that?
I can't really tell, but I think since they are serving, he's trying to talk to them about their defense so that they can try to contain KVC. Maybe he's trying to tell them that maybe the setter could give this player a ball. And in this case, we can see Onapa is in 4 there, and we have Innocent this side, Ayo. So,
Good. My God. My God. Unbelievable.
trying to be strategic on that.
But anyway, he's a young player.
He limited that energy on the service.
Yeah, he did too.
And I think the limit was too much. The ball is unable to go over the net. That gives set point for KAPC. As we have seen them play, they have a high chance, I would say 85% chance of making this point and winning this game. I do not know what to expect if they actually win this game. But just so you know, playoffs are a best of 3, so we shall see how this game ends. Oh! And Ongong keeps us in play. It's 14-13.
14-13.
KBC has struggled on the reception at the moment and the defense in the first few points. We can see Nemo is calling for a substitution. Might be.
But remember, it is Fahad in the service box, and I know they are going to remove him here. They are removing him. They
They're
cannot.
taking out Fahad on the service. They're bringing in
They
Wandera here.
cannot risk that. They couldn't risk that.
They're bringing in Wandera Steven here. What can Wandera Steven do?
Yeah,
Can
he's
he
a good
take us
server.
to 14-14?
He's a good server.
14-14.
He's a good server. So let's see.
I hope he can take us to 14-14. Let's see what is going to happen here.
That is a good server. So,
Wandera Steven to serve.
but of course, there is a lot of pressure here now. So
There's so much pressure for the fans, for the players. The serve from him, good pick from Innocent. Back set. Onapa blocked. Onapa again. Oh, you will.
my God. This has won the first of the game.
One set, it was 1-1. They took the first set. Nemo took the second and third. KVC came back, took that fourth set, and they have fought hard and taken this fifth set, 15-13. Impressive play from them, and this is only just game one. We are looking forward to game two next weekend on 28th of April, around the same time on Sunday. Thank you so much for those that have been live with us. I would like to thank those that have seen so much. Mafumbi, John Paul, Obeke Nicholas, Balo Caroline, Grace Fellow, also Hanifa. Thank you so much for those that have tuned in. We shall be live once again tomorrow starting from 12 p.m. Please tune in and watch. Meanwhile, exciting match that we have had this evening. Who expected KVC to actually take the victory today? The excitement from the fans, you can see that celebration lining up to actually congratulate their players. We look forward to another exciting game in game two. Meanwhile, tomorrow we shall have Bugema University versus KU, Elion versus Elion ladies, Serie ladies. Then we shall have Fortes versus UCU in the evening at 4 p.m. Please be sure to tune in. We shall be here, and been such a great
An exciting game it has been. It definitely did not go your way. What happened?
Extra 3 points necessary. Squad. And since again, you can't afford to be losing those 54 points. Other than you're killing the momentum of the whole team. Your main attackers are hitting out. This is unacceptable. So that's exactly what happened.
So what do you hope to do? What do you hope to do different coming to the second game next weekend?
I think one, we have to improve on our fundamentals first. The reception has to be top notch. And of course you have Redman who is not away. Of course when he comes back in the fold, we shall have options. And I think that will give us an edge. Yeah.
And of course we have been seeing a very big absence of Redman. He has been felt on court. Where is Redman? That is what everyone is asking.
It's actually an introduction. And he's kind of their best man, so he had to be there.
So what do you want to tell your fans right now? What should they expect going to the second game?
Yeah, we expect to win. Let them know that. Yeah, because we're going to do our homework and come back.
Thank you very much, Code, and hard luck.
Thank you so much for being here with us this evening. And I've been here with my colleague Herbert Simbi, Kalanzi Shamira, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Please be sure to subscribe to Sports Volleyball channels, YouTube, follow us on Twitter at Sports Volleyball and on Instagram as well. And it will be exciting to have you people once again tomorrow. See you. Have a good night. Thank you.
So coach, congratulations on the game. What is that magic touch you did to ensure you come out with victory today?
I think our strategy was to serve well and to block well. So if you notice, both the sets that we lost, our blocks were shaky. Service was also a bit going to the libero. But once we changed that, it boosted the morale. I feel like blocks are a motivator to all players, not only my team.
Do you think this winning formula will get you the second game next week?
It's very, very hard to play a team that is on advantage. And at the moment, we are on advantage. And we want it more.
What do you think needs to be done by your fans to boost your morale?
I think our fans need to come out, man. KVC is the biggest club. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, all the clubs are here come from KVC. So our fans need to come out at Old Kampala. It's only just 10K and be here and be cheering. It's a different atmosphere watching from home, and it's also a different atmosphere coming here.
And what are those few things you think you need to change to maintain the momentum?
I think we need to learn to be reckless. There's times where we're cautious, but we need to know to go all the way. Most of the times where we had our side out on upper, him going all the way and not being cautious, he was scoring. So we need all our teams to just know to say volleyball is a fine margins game. So if you're cautious, then that means they will take the advantage.
Congratulations, coach.